Okay, welcome back. Now the next question, e raised to 2x minus 1 divided by e raised to 2x plus 1 dx. This is very simple question. It is very easy to do. Multiply the both numerator and denominator by e raised to minus x. So if you multiply e raised to minus x, e raised to 2x minus 1 divided by e raised to minus x, e raised to 2x plus 1 into dx. Both numerator and denominator we multiplied by e raised to minus x. And it is very clear, if you multiply over here, e raised to minus x plus 2x will be e raised to x. Here e raised to minus x into 1, e raised to minus x divided by same e raised to x plus e raised to minus x into dx. Now it is very easy to identify by using the same method of substitution. The differentiation of the denominator is the numerator. So if you give a substitution over here, t is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x dt is equal to differentiation of e raised to ex is e raised to x plus e raised to minus x. Differentiation of e raised to minus x is e raised to minus x, and you have to differentiate again minus x, chain rule, so into minus 1. So the answer will be e raised to x minus e raised to minus x dx. So that is our numerator. So we can give a substitution. This is dt divided by t. So 1 by t dt is log t. T value is e raised to x plus e raised to minus x plus c. It's a very simple integration. Now the next question from this section, integral x cube minus 1 whole raised to 1 by 3 into x raised to 5 dx. So next question, here also we will use the substitution rule. Here substitution you can give t is equal to x cube minus 1. So if you differentiate this, dt is equal to 3x square dx. 3x square dx. Now integral dt divided by, this 3 is not required there, so we will bring down dt by 3 into x square dx. So x cube minus 1 whole raised to 1 by 3 x raised to 5 into dx. But the differentiated answer is x square dx only. Here x raised to 5 dx. So we can give a split for this, x raised to 3 into x raised to 2. So if you are writing properly this, x cube minus 1 into whole raised to 1 by 3 into x cube into x raised to 2 to dx. You know, we can split this 5, x raised to m plus n is equal to x raised to m into x raised to n. We split this, so 3 plus 2 will be 5. Now x square dx, already we differentiated, we got the answer here, it is dt by 3. So it is dt, this constant will write outside 1 by 3. X cube minus 1, we give a substitution there, that is t. So t raised to 1 by 3. Now I already told you, we cannot leave it in two variables. We have to leave it in the same variable. I mean, we are converting now the variable x into t by using substitution. Now this is in t, this is also in t. Now we have to convert x cube. So x cube we can get the answer from here. So x cube is equal to t. This minus 1 you are transferring here, it will be plus 1. So x cube will be t plus 1 into dt. Now you can open the bracket, integral t raised to 1 by 3 into t raised to 1. The formula I already told you, x raised to m into x raised to n is equal to x raised to m plus 1. So t raised to 1 by 3 plus 1, it will be 4 by 3. plus t raised to 1 by 3 into 1 t raised to 1 by 3 into dt. Now the next step is integration. This is also the same formula, x raised to n formula. So we can apply t raised to 4 by 3 plus 1 divided by 4 by 3 plus 1. Here also t raised to 1 by 3 plus 1 divided by 1 by 3 plus 1 by substituting the t value as x cube minus 1. So 1 by 3 into t value you can substitute x cube minus 1 whole raised to 7 by 3 whole by 7 by 3 plus x cube minus 1 whole raised to 4 by 3 divided by 4 by 3 plus c. Now the next question from this section, the fifth one, integral root tan x divided by sin x into cos x dx. For integrating this function, we need to divide sin x by cos x and will multiply here also cos x. So we cos x we divided over here and we multiplied also cos x actually cancelled. Now the numerator is tan x divided by sin x by cos x is tan x into 1 by cos square. 1 by cos square, you know, it is sec square x dx. Now root tan x divided by tan x. You know how to write 2? 2 you can write root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So as it is, tan x you can write root tan x into root tan x. By the time 1 root tan x will be cancelled and 1 root tan x will be in the denominator. Here sec square x also. Now this 1 by root tan x, you know, root tan x is tan x raised to 1 by 2. It's a square root only, so tan x raised to 1 by 2. This tan x raised to 1 by 2 you can take up. So by the time it will be tan x raised to minus 1 by 2 into sec square x. Now integral tan x raised to minus 1 by 2 into sec square x dx. Here also we can use the same substitution. T is equal to tan x and dt is equal to sec square x dx. So it is very clear. Sec square x dx is dt, tan x is t, so t raised to minus half. So you know how to integrate this very well. T raised to minus half plus 1 divided by minus half plus 1 plus c, and t you can substitute as value. T we substitute as tan x. So tan x raised to minus half plus 1 is half, and this will be half. Half will be reciprocal multiplication, it will be 2, and plus c. So these are the some examples of and some important questions also from the substitution methods of substitution section. Now we have second session. I already told you we have 3 ways of methods of integrations. First one is method of by substitution, and second one by partial fractions, and third one integration by parts. Now we can have a small break.